If you are new here, thank you so much for joining. My name is Leah, and one of the things that I am so passionate about is being creative in the kitchen, whether it's coming up with new recipes, shopping frugally, using up the things that we have in our pantry, leftover ideas, or just having a good inventory. I'm really passionate about being savvy with what we have, being good stewards of that, and also sharing those ideas with you. So if you like that kind of content, stick around. We're going to be doing a budget challenge for the month of July. This is Savvy Sauté. I knew that one of the first meals I wanted to get done this week was using up these potatoes that I had. So I just cut them in half, lay them flat side down on a sheet with some oil and salt, and bake those at 425. I also had pretzel buns and pre-portioned hamburger patties in the freezer that I wanted to use up. So went ahead and got those taken care of, cooked the burgers in the house this time with some steak seasoning. And then the boys topped it with this cheese sauce. We had it left over from a restaurant. Anytime that I happen to get a soft pretzel, they give me this cheese sauce and I don't like it. But we made use of it. The boys really liked it. And then I used my favorite Chipotle pineapple sauce on my burger, which is really sad because now it's completely gone and the store doesn't sell it anymore. So hopefully we can find it again. But it is one less thing that we have sitting in our refrigerator. So we're doing a good job at using up what we have.
I like it.
Yeah? Besides saving money doing the grocery budget challenge like this, we're also utilizing so much of our inventory that has been just forgotten about or ignored. So the tortellini has been in my freezer for almost a year. We're not completely big fans of it, but I do have my homemade bolognese to go with it, made some garlic butter Parmesan spread to go on these dinner rolls that I just pulled out of the freezer, let them rise. Once they were mostly done baking, I just spread that on there and then let it finish baking in the oven. It was so easy, it elevates any dish. We're still not a big fan of the tortellini, but it was a very good meal, definitely something that was easy.
We're going to be making pizza bagels.
So go ahead and pull out some bagels.
I'm going to get another one.
Weston loves bagels and he loves pizza, so this was a no-brainer for us. I don't think he's ever even eaten a pizza bagel before, but instead of just having him always eating bagels for breakfast the way that he would if I let him with cream cheese, I wanted to utilize the bagels in a fresh way. So we just mixed up some tomato sauce that I had in a can with some spices and then spread that onto the bagels. You know, pizza bagels. I don't think I have to explain it too much.
Oh, it smells good.
Bagel.
And then split it out.
The rest of the cheese on. This last meal made enough for us to have leftovers on Friday, so I didn't have to cook anything else before vacation. I just used this clearance hot Italian sausage, the last of the rice in my pantry, and the Instant Pot made it so easy. Just brown up the sausage with some onion, lots of Cajun seasoning, and then I added some seasoned diced tomatoes, a can of water, and also some chopped up minced fresh garlic. But you could use garlic powder, you could use the squeezable garlic, whatever. I also had 2 bags of peppers in my freezer. I just chopped those up, put them in there. And then I also wanted to use up some tomato sauce. It just helped it get thicker. If I had tomato paste, I would have used that. More Cajun seasoning, and then I decided to do some hush puppies as well. Now the recipe that I used this time was not the right recipe. I don't know where my recipe is, but I need to figure it out because these were not my favorite, but they were still good. So rice out of the Instant Pot, I didn't have to worry about it bubbling over on the stove, making sure that it didn't get too mushy or hard or overcooked, whatever. It was the easiest rice I have ever made, so I'm never going back. And then you just mix it all together. If you need any more liquid, just add some more water, and you can add some more seasoning or tomato paste. It's super simple. With the leftover Hush Puppy batter, I went ahead and added a can of cream corn and some more milk to it, baked it in my cast iron skillet, and then set that aside for us to have with our leftovers the next day. Went ahead and picked up just a few more things. I went to the grocery store to get some items for my business, and while I was there, they had the decaf Dunkin' Donuts coffee on sale. I paid $2.50 for this. Then we also needed some kosher salt in order to make some pickles. Weston and I really want to use our garden cucumbers that we just got to make homemade refrigerator pickles. I need to still find some dill. Hopefully I can get some at a grocery store later today, and then we'll make them before we leave for vacation. Also some ice cream. Butter pecan is one of our weaknesses. This is definitely not a clean ingredient ice cream, but it was definitely within our budget this week. It was on sale, so we went ahead and picked that one up. And then some diet juice. Dakota has been really wanting this lately, so it was on sale. I picked it up. I mean, it has sucralose in it. It's what you expect out of a diet product, but he'll enjoy that. So that is it for this week's haul, unless I can find some dill. I'm really hoping that I can. And then our total should be close to $12 for this haul, plus the $22 from earlier in the week. So we're looking at less than $35 for the first week of July, which is right on track with where I wanted to be. So here in the door, we still have butter, bacon grease, drinks for the kids, and some flavored seltzers. I definitely have more in our back stock to refill later. We have 2 coffee cream. They're not really full, like half full, a third of the way full. Some caramel drizzle. We still have 2 juices, some grapes left. Hopefully these will still be good when we get back home from our vacation. And then we have condiments down here, not very much. We have a brand new Catalina, which I like to use for taco salad, some raspberry Italian, carrot ginger. There's a spicy maple syrup back there, barbecue sauce, Chick-fil-A, spicy habanero, raspberry, and then some Frank's. Up here we still have all of these condiments. So I've shown that before. This is a new hot sauce I got for Dakota for Father's Day. Nutella spread. This is all of the produce that we have left. I still need to wash everything, but here I have some broccoli left, carrots, garlic. I went ahead and threw all of the garlic in the fridge so that it would last longer. We've had it for a while, so I think I've got about 10 more bulbs in there, plus the edamame in the back. Down here we no longer have pickles, but we do have pickle hummus. We're going to be taking one of these on our trip, so technically when we come home we'll just have some olives and 1 pickle hummus left. And then down here we have, I'm gonna try to put this in the freezer and see if it'll be good when we get back. Chocolate hummus, Jello pudding, fruit cups. And then over here we still have cheese, pepperoni, beef sticks, tortillas. And we have some eggs. There are a little over a dozen left. And then we have some crescent rolls. In the freezer, we still have some Cool Whip, ice cream, fruit that's frozen, some ice cream, banana, chocolate covered banana, some cookie dough, chocolate protein, and then we have breakfast sausage, cauliflower pizza crust, naan bread. We have some little slider buns. There's 2 back there, some everything bagel thins, and 2 blueberry bagels. Some cooked dark meat chicken. This is some marinara that's left over from my business. So since I had a little bit left, we're just gonna have it at home. And then this is the leftover chimichurri pork that I made the other day. We stuck that into the freezer. We still have some chicken breast that's boneless, skinless, a couple of convenience side items, salmon burgers. This is leftover rice from the other day. And we have 2 bags of cauliflower rice. We are completely out of all of our other vegetables besides This stir fry blend definitely made quite the dent in our top freezer this month. Shelf Cooking Grocery Challenge is back for the month of July. If you were not able to watch the ones that we did in June, go ahead and check those out. I'm leaving the whole playlist down in the description box for you. If you are joining us, if you did in June, if you're going to do it here in July, if you have ever done one, let us know in the comments. I love hearing from you all. We get to motivate one another, give each other ideas. Let us know, how is it going for you? We like to keep each other updated. And until the next video, I will see you in those comments.